I'm about to go through the bushes, and I was like, I take one look up again, and I'm like, oh my God. Special place. You guys, think about it, okay? Like, really think deep into this. This isn't the Earth. We didn't know about this. Like, what's going on here? Who are they? Are we related? Is it possible that... Maybe I'll name that video this, because is it possible that... I'm starting to... By the way, you guys, I'm starting to use names once in a while, like... All the X's aren't in Texas. It has nothing to do with the video, but I'm just starting to... Because you guys all know what I'm doing, so... I'm not trying to get outside views, but instead of going, oh, Bigfoot, whistles, I'm just like, I'm just going to start naming them like random names, sometimes. So if I say some of the keywords in the video, then I'll name it that. And what I was about to say, is it possible that we have relation with them in any way, like blood, with any of them, like not Sasquatch, but the others? I think maybe one of them. From the ones that I've seen, and because they literally look like people. They have ridges on the top of their head. I'll explain it so you can see my face and believe me. They got ridges. Their head is, they're smaller than us. The one I seen. He's got hair from his waist down, a little happy trail that comes up by the belly button. That's it, and they're very white, milky white skin, but they're ripped like a swimmer, not muscles like, but just real tight like. There's not an inch of fat on their body. And they look just like, God, like a half a person, half a Sasquatch. And they have the hair from the waist down. Very strange. I've never seen their feet. Their feet seem to be just like ours, from what I can tell. I have never seen them, though. Look at this. Yes, Joe, my nicotine gum. So if you hear me, I'm like... I don't know. I was in the car. Lee drove me to get my car the other day. I see a pretty flower somewhere. Oh, it's like... Look at that in the sun. That's pretty amazing. She's like, can you chill with the gum? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you are chomping like the world's ending. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I must be like... So I'm like, hey, let's go. You know, like... So it's a little update. Look at the X. Doing good. Look, here's the sticks. No vapage. Vape's done. I'll never vape again. It's out of my system completely. The nicotine isn't, but like 90% compared to where I was before. I still need this gum like, I don't know, 5 times a day. I eat like 5 pieces of gum a day at least. $20 bill. So the reason I say that, I never did tell that story, I don't think. People are like, why do you keep saying $20 bill? It's just a freak thing from when I was a kid, right? So I used to stop at this place called Jumbo Land. Tell stories, though. Hopefully there's timestamps. And they like me distracted. They don't want me looking around. They just like when I'm walking, talking to you. And I know that's what happened today. They're like, wait till you see what we did. Because it's not like they get excited, but they know how excited I'm going to be. It's kind of like, giving someone a Christmas present on Christmas morning. You don't really want the gift for yourself. Like, I don't like getting the gifts. You want to, especially if you got just the right gift, you can't wait to give that gift. It's like, so in a way, I make up these analogies on the spot, so if it's bad, sorry. But in a sense, it's like that. Like they see the excitement in me, and I think they'd love that. I'm like, look at what they did. Could I be wrong about all that? Yes. But I'm almost sure I'm not. So I'm 90% honestly that it's totally the best thing in the world for me to go in there. They love it. Because it doesn't happen. It's only me. If there was 100 people going in there a day, it'd be a different story. It's just me. I'm the only one that's ever going to say hello to these guys. Who's going to walk through this? From a mile away. Nobody. Ooh, they did structures in there. Look at that. Look at that inside the bushes. First of all, look at that. That's pushed here. Let's get rid of me. That's pushed uphill. I told you I was just going to walk right into the bushes. And I'm starting to get there. You always got to check every place, especially if you don't want to go there. That's how I do all my work. I'm like, I don't want to go. And it takes me everything to fight it. Like, I don't want to go there. I just don't want to go over there. So that's exactly where I go. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't want to come in here. I just want to go that way. This is going to look at the trails. No, they pushed it. It's like they blocked it or something. Look at that X. This is cool to see a structure inside like this. Look at all the sticks. We put all of the sticks together. It's accumulated. Holy spot and a half. Let me start over. One of the reasons I start over is because the clips are long, but also because I could miss it. Because I could listen to a clip and it could be like 20 minutes long, and if I bore myself within the first second, I delete the whole clip. And then sometimes, you know, I could have filmed like an HD Sasquatch on the rest of the clip, and I don't care because I had to listen to myself talk. Look at this, you guys. This is amazing. The ground. Notice there's no sticks anywhere else. I get when trees fall, the branches break. That's not what this is. They're all broken up. There's only like 2 people that get that I know of. Maybe of the viewers more, but the people that I go out with is Brandon and Callie are the only ones that understand this. Because, and think about that, guys, because they're the only 2 that do what I do, basically, in the types of areas that I do it. I'm not talking about Michelle in North Carolina. I'm not talking I include all of you guys in that, you know. But it's a little different, you know. You're limited to certain worlds. And Michelle has an incredible one or two places. Right in North Carolina. So if you're in North Carolina, which I'm sure some of you are that are listening to my voice right now, you have incredible places just like this. It'll look just like this. Look behind. I went through it and you can just walk away. Look at the X. Even that's an X. You know, they do the X's for a reason. Look at the trail of sticks. Is the energy conducted through those sticks as well, so he can just float right out? You know, I don't know. There's if you're hearing that noise behind me, it's a tree. But look at that. Believe it or not, I can tell when it's the tree. Like right now, there's a breeze coming in, right? And then you can see the breeze. Like there's a breeze. Usually, there's no breeze when I hear the noises, and I can't get over the sticks. There's something about these sticks on the ground. What the hell was that? What was that? You know they know I'm on this spot, right? Let's go see what's on the other side. Look at this. Yes, this is in the bushes. There's field goat tridents everywhere. Like, it's unbelievable. This is all new. That's a tree. Of course, it's their structure. Unbelievable. And then you walk out. This must be like some dude's spot. You know, because they don't really leave. It's one of the things I noticed that... I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that was. I think you could hear it. That was... spots like this, I'm starting to believe that he just comes up from the ground to this spot, and he really doesn't go much further a lot of times. He might just go over to his buddy, you know, but this is like, as you can see, as soon as you get out of there, look. It's unbelievable, you guys, where I am. I'm where a person could never be, or wouldn't never be, right? Field goal. And then watch. Oh my God. I gotta call this video like, how dumb are you? Or something like that, you know, like for the other people. Or they tried it hidden inside the trees right there. Yeah, I don't want to insult people, because I really don't. I don't like that. I do feel like that some days, like I want to. But, you know, but I do feel like naming the video, like, how dumb. Like, you know, that way you can rate yourself when you're done watching the video. Like, I'm pretty stupid. Because if your brain doesn't get what I'm showing you, something's wrong with you. You know, you're just so brainwashed. You're so in denial in life. You know, you got to change that thinking. I couldn't imagine going through life like a sheep and having all these guys and all the things we don't know about looking at you like you're just like, look at this human. He knows nothing. See, to me, the all of life is a game. I'm not. You're not going to beat me. I might not be able to prove it to anyone else or whatever, because it's beyond what I'm doing. But you're not gonna. I'm not gonna be the one you look at from the bushes and say, "Hey, look at that idiot." Right? That's the last thing these guys say about me. He sits right here. Look at that spot. That's amazing. That's amazing to me. He did something here, but because it's uphill, but not much else. Well, look. You guys saw what I showed you, right? It's right there. You can't see anything. Isn't that amazing? Look. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's just an amazing thing. It's just an amazing thing. And nobody gets it. And I'm about to lose my mind. So I've been walking. I don't know if these videos are going to make it in or out, but I've been walking down from where I found him, and I came to this where the snowballs are being thrown. And I've come way down, so you can see I could walk right out there. But look, it's like this open spot. Really weird, right? Dead tree. There's a trail that goes that way. And here's him. Right here. Right there. Let's just take a quick peek over there. I don't know. You know, of course there's not going to be any posted signs because I'm way, way up here. You know, I just want to look over there because they got this thing bending uphill from inside of the forest. That's an X. And it's right across from this. And they follow me right down to the car, you know, just 500 yards above this. Just take a quick look. There's nobody. I'm not hurting anything. There's a fence there. If I saw the guy, I'd be like, listen, first of all, the guy's like worth like $100 million, maybe more. So I doubt he's going to be out here, and if he was, I'd just say, hey man, sorry, I got lost. You know? Ants. There's dirt that's ants. The common sense people, it's amazing. Like, I don't know what an ant pile is. I used to torch them with Lysol and a lighter when I was a kid. Which something I regret very much. And I value life so much more now, you know. I always did. I always had a special thing with you can ask my parents or anyone that knew me, with rescuing, you know, animals or just loving animals more than most people do. A lot of you know exactly what I mean, because it's just like you. But I don't know, like I would do weird things like that sometimes. What did they do here? It's a place to sit right there. Oh, they're in there? What else would they do? They pushed all of these trees uphill. And they literally come out here. Look, and that's where he is. He's right up there just staring at me right now somewhere. I know he is for a fact. And when I first came out, I was way, way, way up there. Like his structure, his spot's way up there. And that's where all of a sudden, actually it wasn't that far. You can see, look, he even tells you. I'm gonna lose my mind. See that stick? It's telling you where he is. That's the craziest thing about this, is that there's the private property, that they always tell you it's right there. If you follow that stick up, you go right to his structure, and then you go right onto that world. And without that stick, you could walk around here for the rest of your life, and you would never find it. And most likely, I think most of you could do it and would be fine. But anyone like saw my video with like bad intentions, and then when they come out here like, I know where that is, I can find. As soon as you walk in here, they will just devastate you. You will do nothing. You'll do nothing, and you'll find nothing. That's how important these guys are. Look at what's going on here. I love this forest. The sticks. I head back up, not back, but before I head up this hill another mile, let's look at this. So look at this spot, right? This is, keep in mind, none of this has ever existed, okay? Whoa. What was that? You wouldn't have heard it on the camera. I felt it on the ground. I heard it, but I felt it too. So look at this random spot. It's not really random, but it's random in a sense, because look, all of that, right, going on down there. Look here, rocks. So weird. Just put there. And they do all this crazy stuff right underneath this amazing X. It's like it goes like in here, right to there. You know, I don't get it, you know. Like, here's a place he doesn't have to do that, you know. That's one of the things I tell people, like, he's going to do that there, whether there's people or not. This is where he'd be. If all the people were wiped off the earth, this is where he'd be next month, doing the same thing. This is the way they are. I keep trying to tell people, look at that. They just did that, you guys. I'm not kidding. Look how it was literally pushed. Oh my God. Look at that. The wind apparently doesn't blow anywhere in there. There's no wind in there at all, only here. Isn't that amazing? Only here there's wind. Look at that tree. That's all part of what I was just showing you. Like shifted over logs, everything. And then you turn this way, and this has all been brand new. They just did this. You guys, I love this. I love it. Because I think they want me to see this. I really do. Like, I'm so happy right now for some reason. Look at the double twin trail markers marked with the suspended tree. That's completely off the ground on both ends. Amazing. It's enough to bend one's brain in half to see what they've done here. You know, if people would take the time, they'd realize that this is all a language. And then check this out. Oh my God, you guys. Look at this. You know why he did this? One reason. Look at that. There's going to be some zoom over there. Look at that. Let me see if I can't get them. Look, it's like he's sitting on top of the sticks. I swear they sit on top of the broken sticks. I don't understand it. Why wouldn't he just sit in the grass? He sits on the sticks. I was going to say, this is the best place to zoom and get, because these guys will have no problem making noises, but I think it's too far. Let me get you a couple zooms because it's so pretty over there, but I don't think they're going to do anything like the other day where I was, because it's just a little too far away. If we hear any noises right now, I'll just lose it. I'll tell you, that's far, but we got a pretty good sort of a view over there. From Bigfoot to Bigfoot. I'm telling you, they know everything about everything. So this whole region, right? Everything you're seeing, every being that lives in this region knows who's here. It's part of the deal, I figured out. It doesn't matter. So the four gals that are walking, they're way down there, but they're 2 miles. They couldn't hear me if I screamed for my life. But, and you couldn't get up here. You have to come all the way from miles away. It's straight right there. It goes like this, straight down. Every being Everything knows, especially that when I'm here. So if there's someone here that's looking for them, the whole region is aware. I've just proved it to myself too many times, where they have this system where everybody knows. I don't know. It's the wood knocks and stuff are immediate in that area, but there's ways like ones from here can talk to ones over there. Call it telepathy or whatever you want. I don't know how they do it. It could be a walkie-talkie. Okay. Don't be closed-minded. It could be a million different ways on how they do this. Why do rocks always have to have faces on them? That one looks like it has eyeballs. You guys, don't worry, I can't see anything, I promise. See, the other thing is they seem to know, like, when I'm doing this, I'm completely closed off from my environment. My one eye is closed, and my other eye is, and I feel like I'm inside the camera, basically. So it's like, I don't know, it's something about that too, like you close your eyes. When you're where they are, they like that. They could be your best friend in the world. They don't want, you're not supposed to see them. Especially with your eyes. I don't even think they care about this too much. Like if I saw one over there, it's not a big deal. You just can't look face to face. I don't know what the rule is. There's something with the fairies with that as well. The people that literally talk to fairies with a Bigfoot standing right next to her. And she was very uncomfortable with her face being looked at, but she was there to warn the person that it wasn't safe and he needed to leave. And the whole time they were talking, she gave him these 3,000-year-old stones, and the whole time they were talking, she felt very uncomfortable with the face thing. I'm just taking some chances here. I don't know where I mean, I know that mountain, but there's no way to get there. There's no way to get there. Over now. Amazing. Mark, how do you know that I'm pretty sure I believe you, Mark, because I've seen it all, but how do you know that they do the pine cones? You see what you can see what's on the screen, right? You're seeing actually one of the best structures ever filmed in the history of the world. That's how I know. It's at the base, shoved in the base of something they pushed over, that's field gold in one of the best structures on Earth. That's how I know. Look, there's a duplicate of what they ruined down below. It used to look like that, exactly. That's what used to be down below. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. They moved it up. Oh my God. Hey, let's see if I can't get to the teepee. It looked almost impossible to get there for like all their stuff, but if I go in this way, maybe I can climb over enough stuff. Amazing. So tribal. So amazing. And above all that stuff, I love the linears. I love these. They just blow my mind away. Right here. I'll never forget when I first filmed those. Some lady, Mark, is it possible a local farmer brought them up? That's the kind of stuff I'm going to check into a mental institution. No, it's like, you kidding me, right? If you could see where I walk and how I get here. A farmer? He collected perfect sticks that we can't even find as human beings, laid them all together, made things like this. Like, this is the kind of thinking I got to escape, you guys, or they're going to have to check me into an institution. Right? Look at that. It's way taller than me. It's 9 feet off the ground. It's nice and clean, right? It's incredible. Here's their wallet right here. It's like the master stand right here in like the command center. And he just thinks those sticks into place. That's what I think sometimes. Piles of dirt. Brand new. It's amazing how there's piles of dirt everywhere they are. Brand new. All this is different. Look at that. Cali, look at this. You could never go through, you could always just walk right through here, no problem. It was the middle that was chaotic, and look, their trail that came up here is now gone, and there's the teepee, which I watched be put up, basically. I mean, I didn't see it get put up, but I was here, came back, it was up. I lost it. Ask Randy, I'm like, I gotta call Nico. I gotta call Nico right now. People don't know how to find this. This has never been found by people. You haven't seen one cut today. You haven't seen one piece of plastic. Nothing. There's no people ever here. This is right where I was. I asked them sincerely, right here, for help. And as I walked right about there, it started to happen. The tree fell, then I went over there, turned the camera, and I was like, oh my God, the tree fell. And as the camera was on, I'll try to find the clip with that.